What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and as promised, I've got iOS 9.2 loaded on every single iPhone, and I'm going to be doing a very quick speed test comparison. So obviously, this isn't the final version of 9.2. I'm trying out Beta 1 versus iOS 9.1. I just want to know, will Apple improve the lag, the slowdown that iOS 9 brought? I mean, second time's a charm, right? 9.1 didn't do much, but hopefully 9.2 does improve the speed and responsiveness. I've already seen quite a difference between the 6S and 6S Plus. Previously, there was a lot of lag there, but now on 9.2, it seems to be a little bit better. Now, I wanted to go a little bit more in depth, but not overboard. Just give you a quick idea, is 9.2 faster? So just to show you guys real quick, I've got 9.2 loaded on all the devices on the left. We're going to start with a startup test, do some responsiveness tests, and then a Geekbench and Wi-Fi speed test. All right, so I'm actually going to start out with the three oldest devices. On the left is 9.2 with the orangish wallpaper. On the right is a 9.1. So let's go ahead and do a startup test. All right, starting up in 3, 2, 1. So all of them are powered on by the same power bank. Let's see. And looks like a 9.1 is faster by about a second on the 5S. On the iPhone 5, a 9.1. And man, noticeably behind, probably 3 seconds, 3 to 4, 9.2. And lastly, the 4S. iOS 9.2 takes first place. Oh, well, that's a nice surprise. So, looks like on most older devices, 9.1 is still faster. And do understand, this is still in beta, so this says nothing in a conclusive result. This is just to see. Starting up in 3, 2, 1. And of course, 6S is first, but 9.1 is just briefly faster than 9.2, and same with the 6. So almost in all cases, but one on the 4S, 9.2 was slower to start up. All right, so let's just get an idea on the older devices very quickly how the responsiveness is. 9.2 on the left again, so drag down. Oh wow, look at that. So 9.2 responsiveness for Spotlight is actually a little bit more pronounced. Let's try App Switcher. So about the same, and let's launch one app, settings. Actually a second faster, App Store. All right, so web-based app, a little bit slower, but responsiveness seems actually pretty good. I was surprised to see this. There's quite a difference there. All right, let's try on the 5. So Spotlight, 9.2 is behind, and both terrible. App Switcher, not bad. Settings, about the same. So Safari was also updated in iOS 9.2. I want to see if it loads any better. All right, so Jalopnik in 3, 2, 1. 9.1 noticeably faster. So no faster performance in 9.2. 5S. Spotlight a little bit more responsive on 9.2. So a little bit less lag. Oh, animations look nice. App Switcher, pretty good. So looks good. Let's try settings and App Store. So still behind. So it doesn't seem like things load faster, but the actual user interface, the lag seems to be a little bit better. iPhone 6. Oh man, both terrible. Now Spotlight looks gross on both. App Switcher, App Store, 9.2. So wouldn't say there's a difference on the 6, on the older devices certainly, and 6S. Looks great on both. And in terms of graphical performance, there's a lot of lag on the 6Ss, and I actually showed you yesterday, and that's been resolved as well. So when entering the app switcher from the side using 3D Touch, you would notice a lag before, but now it's definitely smoother on the 6S Plus, and same thing with 3D Touch. So it's you can notice it's a little bit better, not quite there 100%, but looking better than 9.1. All right, so take a look at this. Looks like in every single case, actually, iOS 9.2 performed less or the same level on the 5 and 5S just about. So it is beta, and this definitely reflects on that. And here are the results of the Wi-Fi speed test. So I understand this is reliant on my Wi-Fi network, but understand that all of these are connected to the same network, yet in every single case, iOS 9.2 did worse. So guys, that's just about it. With these tests, I've pretty much shown you that iOS 9.2 is not a firmware worth updating to, especially in its beta stage right now. Now, I want you guys to know that, of course, this is a beta. Again and again, I repeat that because a lot of people will be watching this later and they'll say, oh, I don't want to update to iOS 9.2 now. 9.2 might have better performance once it's out, and I'll be doing a full test then, but just now I wanted to show you guys how 9.2 performs compared to 9.1. Animations seem better, actual performance not so much just yet. So hopefully that gets resolved in the future. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day and enjoy iOS 9.1 for now. 9.2 will be out roughly sometime in November, and I'll be sure to update you when it's out. Peace.